What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy D Dice. Godzilla versus Kong. I liked it. I really did. I really did. I just told myself I liked it, but I didn't love it. When in terms of the story, I liked it because it didn't really waste a lot of time getting to the action, where what we saw mostly in those trailers where Kong was being shipped from, Skull Island into Hong Kong. So I was telling myself, I'm like, I like that aspect, but I was really upset that people were like, oh my gosh, that Godzilla that's going against Kong is Mecha Godzilla. It's not the real Godzilla. And turns out it is the real Godzilla. But I'm upset the fact that they did not explain why Godzilla is terrorizing people in the first place when he was protecting them from the other monsters. So that's what made me, ever since then, it threw me all the way the hell off. And as far as having the human element to this movie with Alexander Skarsgård and I think it's like his name is Brian Michael Phillips with Millie Bobby Brown and old boy from Deadpool. And I'm just telling myself, why are you here? Like, why are you even here? Like, I understand that you have to have some type of humans in it just to make sure that it's not just, monster versus monster. So you got to have some talking involved. But I'm just telling myself, your plot is so pointless. Pointless. I feel like with Alexander Skarsgård and the other girl who can, like, the Kong Whisperer, I'm telling myself, I'm like, okay, yeah, but some of the stuff that they're doing, they would have been dead a long time ago, getting close to Kong and stuff like that. And even going to that gravity-fed portal, I'm like, you guys would have been dead, man. Like, you guys, that's damn near impossible. Otherwise, it would have been done already. You guys would have been dead, period. So that's why I kept telling myself, I'm like, that subplot made it very convoluted for me to follow. The only thing I was really encouraging and really enthusiastic about was watching Kong versus Godzilla. That is truly entertaining. They were whooping each other's asses, and I'm just telling myself, dang, I don't know who's going to win. But I know, at the end of the day, they're both not going to lose, but you just seen how they beat on each other. And just being Kong, this dude just used his surroundings. Godzilla's Godzilla, he got the fire breath type of thing, like the energy blast. And Kong just knows how to evade, how to maneuver. But Godzilla got him. Like, Godzilla was really getting that dude. I'm like, he got him twice. Like, Godzilla was like, dude, I'll break you down. Like, don't think that you ain't gonna get broken down, bro. Like Kong lost twice. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I really looked at it. Like, and especially when they were fighting each other in Hong Kong. And I'm telling myself, I'm like, damn, they were going blow for blow until Godzilla just really got the upper hand. And you just seen Kong was just really out. Like, they were like, oh yeah, he needs something to kind of jumpstart his heart. Like, and I'm just like, damn, like Kong beat this man to where he about to have a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? So, Godzilla beat that man till he had a heart attack. So I'm telling myself, I'm like, it really lost me to where they put Kong for where he was going as far as his gravity-fed field. I'm just kind of like, how did he make it? One, and then two, it's like some world that he could just go into, like, and then it fast forward, it goes to Godzilla knowing exactly where he is, so he just like doing his fire breath all the way to into the ocean right where he is. I'm just kind of like, yeah, explain this one to me, please. The thing I liked the most was Mecha Godzilla. Mecha Godzilla beat both their ass, and I'm telling myself Mecha Godzilla was gonna kill both of their ass. That dude had weapons upon weapons upon weapons to where they just couldn't even, they both couldn't stop him. Like, and I'm telling myself, I'm like, beating them one-on-one, Mecha Godzilla got them both. But it was really up to Kong saving Godzilla from Mecha Godzilla to be like, all right, jumpstart my heart, let me shake back. I'm on his ass. And I'm just telling myself, I'm like, all right, that leading up to that final fight against Mechagodzilla was well worth it. That really was super entertaining, and I feel like it's going to be classic because, it took a real good CGI, and it looked fantastic. Like, it just looked fantastic from the 1930s or 40s or 50s Godzilla versus Kong movies. It looks damn good. It looks really good. The whole time I'm just telling myself, I'm like, when they're fighting in Hong Kong, right? Hong Kong should have been destroyed because Godzilla already destroyed it the first time with the monsters. How'd you guys rebuild so fast? Or was that Tokyo? So I'm just telling myself, you guys should have a ruined, place where you guys fight, because it should be, they decapitated it in the first Godzilla movie. Why is it still up? And every time they were in the city and they showed, them fighting, why is people still there? I'm like, it shows like a couple of people still in the office in these high-rise skyscrapers. Why are you there? You see Godzilla even just coming out. You're still at work. You know what I'm saying? Or you're still partying. I was like, why are you there? And then you see a couple of people on the street. Why are you there? Why is there not traffic? I'm like, that's what it's certain things I just wish they would have applied a lot more logic to. That's why it was just really messing with me after a while. I'm like, you guys don't need to have human elements in here at all, because people are here for the lizard versus the ape. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for, is to see them fight. But you throwing in these side things is taking me out of the movie. And that's what was really messing with me. I give Godzilla a 7 out of 10 simply because of that. And it just knocked 3 points down with me because you're focusing on the human element that has no point of even being there. Like, with Millie Bobby Brown and them, they're going to Apex, and how they get in because, Brian Michael Phillips is like, he's a second assistant engineer. He can get people in. Then they're the ones, going against Mechagodzilla. Then they're in Tokyo. I'm like, it's so convoluted that I was kind of like, you guys don't need to be here. And I feel like you guys would have been confiscated by some type of security to be like, you ain't going any further type of thing. So I was just telling myself, I'm like, you guys are needed. Then at the end, it's just like, I'm gonna pour the alcohol on the security stuff and mess up Mechagodzilla. And I'm just telling myself, I'm like, come on, man. It's campy. And that's why I said that human element should not be there. But all in all, I was still entertained. Didn't have to be that long. It was only 1 hour and 53 minutes. And it took about 10 minutes for the credits to roll. So I kept telling myself I was thoroughly entertained with 1 hour and 40 minutes. And there was no post-credit scene, which just leave it at that. That's why I was entertained. So, you guys enjoyed my review of Godzilla vs. Kong on HBO Max and in theaters. Subscribe to my channel. Post comment down below and like the video. It's your boy, D. Dyson. Peace.